Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. So it's time for our November TBR. It's time for a challenge. I did this last year, but I wasn't filming this time last year, but I'm aiming to do 30 books in 30 days again for November. So that's why you see quite the pile up here behind me, and there is still some books because I only have them on my Kindle. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting month, to say the least. I am focusing purely on series again this month. Literally this end of the year is just trying to get me to complete as many series as possible. You will notice though there are some rereads in here, and they may be first books in the series, but that's because I have some certain videos planned for this month. In honor of my birthday, I wanted to do a couple of little special videos and treat myself a little bit, so there is a couple of rereads, but don't worry about them. They're there for a reason, but otherwise I am focusing purely on series. Now we're going to start off with the books here that I have physically. Then we're gonna go and do my Kindle books, and then we're gonna move around a little bit because I'm too lazy to take them off the shelf because they're right next to me. All I need to do is just turn you guys and we're fine. Do you know? So yeah, we're gonna start off with these physical ones, go to our Kindle ones, and then we're gonna move to our last physical ones. I don't know where to start. I think we're just gonna go from the top up here and then work our way down. We're gonna go from there. First up, Caught Up by 𝖜𝖊𝖑𝖈𝖔𝖒𝖊. This is the second book from in the Into Darkness series. I don't know whether this is a trilogy or if there's going to be more. I know a third book is coming, but I'm not sure if it's just a trilogy or if there's going to be more books. This is Nico and Lauren's story. Now Nico I know we do meet, but Lauren I can't remember if we meet her in Lights Out, and I did really enjoy Lights Out. That was a quick and easy read, so I imagine this is going to be just the same. But yeah, I can't remember if we meet her or not. I'm not sure. My memory's not that good, as we all know. But I know we do meet Nico. I feel like we do meet Lauren. I feel like we might. I'm not sure. But I'm excited to get to this one, and it will get me up to date on the series because when does Game On release? I can't remember. I don't know. I don't think it's out yet, is it? I don't know. But it will get me up to date. So, you know, we're loving that. Second up, we have The Score by Elle Kennedy. This is the third book in the off-campus series. This is Ali and Dean's story. Now, obviously, we have seen them in the other books, so we've had glimpses into the characters, but I'm intrigued to see their story and how they're going to connect. Again, these are more books that are just really quick and easy, and they are enjoyable. Would I say for me personally, these are the best books in the world? No, personally. But they are a good time. So yeah, I am excited to get to this one. And obviously, you know, there is a TV show. Is it a TV show or a movie? I think it's a TV show. I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's a TV show. Next we have Hex and 𝖜𝖊𝖑𝖈 by Kate Johnson. This, I believe, completes the series. I think there's only 3 in this series. What is it called? Sky. Doesn't tell me in here. That's great. I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. But yes, it completes another series. These ones are just kind of cozy reads. The first one is 𝖜𝖊𝖑𝖈, then Hex in the City, and then this one again just cozy reads and just quick, easy, and just completes the series for me, which I really need to do. I've set myself a goal. I'm in the middle of like series to finish. It's like 70 something. I'll add the statistics here so you guys can see it, and I want to try and get that number down to 60 if I can by the end of the year. She's trying. A girl's trying here. Next up we have Wildside by Elsie Silver. This is the third book in the Rose Hill. Did I get the right name? I think I did, Sky. Yes, Rose Hill series. I'm really excited to get to this one. This is Reese and Tabitha. How did I forget her name? She's such a thinking character. How did I forget that? But I'm excited to get to this one. Do you know what? I've seen mixed opinions. I've actually seen some people say they're disappointed by this book. So I'm a little bit nervous as well, like there is an underlying nervousness there, but I am also really excited because I do think I'm gonna love it. But stay tuned and we'll see if that happens. But yeah, this will get me closer to finishing another series as well, which is just perfecto for me. Right, now to start tackling these ones down here. These next 3 books, you guys have seen them for a while. They've been on the TBR for just a few months, maybe a little bit. But I am determined to get to them this month. I'm determined to complete this entire TBR, and I need you guys to hold me accountable for it, okay? I need it. Like, seriously, anytime you see me or you're talking to me, say, Sky, have you read these books yet? How is the challenge going? Like, get me going, guys. But we have Rewind It Back by Liz Tomford. This is the final book in the Windy City series. This is Rio's book, and I am dying to read it. Why I have not got to it yet, I do not know. But I am my own tormentor and my own setback. But yes, I'm really desperate to get to it, and I'm really going to do it. I'm going to, okay? I'm not gonna try, I'm going to. I will do it, I swear. I promise. I promise. The same as with Love Arranged by Lauren Asher. This is the 3rd and final book in the Lakefront Billionaire series. I'm really, again, excited to get to this one, and I don't know why I've not picked it up. This is Lorenzo and Lilia's story, and obviously we've seen bits and pieces of them in the first 2 books, and I do think they've got like an interesting dynamics and chemistry, and I'm excited to look into it in more detail, but detail's just not got there, and I apologise severely, but I will do it. The 3rd one in our You've Seen It Forever book is King of Envy by Anna Huang. Again, excited to get to this one. Again, I'm not going to be able to pronounce the name, but �㑃𝖑𝖈 and 𝖜𝖊𝑑𝖈, I think. I'm just eager to get it. Vuk from the first 4 books is such an interesting character, and I just want to see him in more depth. And we've seen tiny glimpses of Anya, I believe. We've not really seen too much of her, so I'm intrigued to explore her as a character and see how the dynamics between those 2 characters are going to work, because I'm pretty sure she's already engaged, that bit I do know, and I'm pretty sure she's either to marry his best friend. Okay, so Vuk is the best man to her fiance, so I'm assuming they're going to be best friends. So that's going to be interesting, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So next up is a reread. You guys, you expect it. It's Pucking Around by Emily Raff. It's the first book in the Jackson Raleigh series. Do we expect anything less, guys? Come on. Okay, like, this is me. If I was going to reread a book, it was going to be this one. I've read Pucking Strong this year, and I was lucky to get an art for it. And I've just been dying to pick up this series again since and reread it, so now's my time. This month's my time. I do obviously, if you guys follow me and have been around a while, you will know that I have multiple copies of these books. Just 3 versions, maybe. Now, I do want to annotate some physical copies, but I don't want to annotate these copies, and I don't want to annotate my North American copies, so I do have the indie versions. Obviously, she's now traditionally published. So I've got the first 3 novels and the first 3 novellas in the indie versions. I do think I have found Pucking Strong in the indie version, possibly, so I might be getting that at some point, but I am thinking of annotating those copies instead, because like I said, I don't really want to do these ones and I don't want to do my North American version. So I think I'm going to be annotating physically my indie version books that I've got. Because I've read them on my Kindle, but I really want to annotate physical copies of them, so it's got to be done, guys. Come on. Like I said, if you guys have been around a while and you know me and you follow me, you know just how obsessed with that series I am. You know, give a girl a break, all right? I feel like I can have exceptions this month because it's my birthday month. I feel like I'm allowed an exception, so it's what I'm gonna keep telling myself, so you guys just need to agree, okay? Just agree. Next up is Breakaway by Grace Riley. This is the 2nd book in, what series is it? Is this gonna tell me? The Beyond the Play series. I read First Down, I think maybe 2 years ago. I think it might have been 2023, you know. I don't think I read it last year. And yes, you can see I've not continued, so I'm gonna try and prioritize getting this series like going again. I did enjoy the first book. Quick, easy read. okay, quick and easy. I feel like this one's gonna be no different. They follow a set of brothers. I think it's 3 brothers, and the last book in the series, because there's 4 out, I think the last book in the series might be a friend, if I remember correctly. I can't remember that off the top of my head, but I think it is. But if you guys do know, correct me in the comments. If not, join me on the journey as we find out, you know, as you do. And this is Cooper's book, so I am very interested to get to this and keep going and just, yeah, focus on another series. And I just read Coach's Daughter. Nothing screams Captain material like messing around with the Coach's Daughter. Yeah, here for it. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm here all for it. Next up is Unravel Me by 𝖜𝖊𝖑𝖈𝖔𝖒𝖊. This is the 3rd book in the Playing for Keeps series. I think I've got that right. Did I get it right? Can I have a pat on the back, guys? It doesn't tell me, but I feel like I can get a pat on the back. I think it's Playing for Keeps. I read Play With Me last month. Was it last month? I think it was. And as you guys know, that has been on the TBR for a very, very long time. So I'm going to try not do it with this book. Okay, we're going to try. This is Adam's and Rosie's book. Now Adam, I really like Adam. Obviously we only see so much of him as a side character, so I'm excited for his book. But there's just something about Adam that you can't help but love. So I'm really here for his book. I'm just really excited to get to it. Next up for a reread, I have The Striker by Anna Huang. Now if you guys were with me when I read reading purple books for a week video, which I think was last year. You know this was a 5-star read for me. All my rereads are 5-star reads. Okay, I feel like I need to just clarify that. All my rereads are 5-star reads. I am obsessed with this book. This is probably hands down my favourite Anna Huang book to date, with a close second of probably King of Pride, I would say. But this is hands down my favourite. This is Scarlett and Asher's book. And you meet Asher in the Kings of Sin series. I think we meet him in there. And this has chronic pain representation. And if you guys, again, have been around a while, you know I have a chronic pain condition called fibromyalgia. So yeah, this one really hit home for me quite a lot. And again, it's another one I want to physically annotate as well, because I read it on my Kindle the first time. So yeah, just leave a girl be. Leave a girl be. And on the note of rereading The Striker, I want to get to The Defender, which is her newest release, and it's the 2nd book in the series. This is Vincent and Brooklyn's book. Now Vincent is the brother of Scarlett from the 1st book, and Brooklyn is Scarlett's friend, I believe, and also the daughter of a coach. Do I have a thing with coaches' daughters at the moment? I think I might, but hey, we're here for it. But yeah, I want to get to The Defender as well. This is shorter than The Striker, so I'm intrigued. How many pages is it? It's still over 400. Do you know what, Miss Anna Huang, you do like doing a nice chunky romance book, even though it's smaller than that way, but she does like a good chunky romance. And you know what, sometimes they hit and sometimes they fail. You know, sometimes a romance needs to be long and chunky, sometimes it doesn't, but she doesn't do too bad at them. Next up for a reread, I have The Wall of Winnipeg by 𝖜𝖊𝖑𝖈𝖔𝖒𝖊. She is our slow burn queen. I love this book and I've been dying to do a reread so I can physically annotate it. Do you guys see a theme here? Do you see the theme? So yeah, I'm really excited to get to this one. This is Vanessa and Aiden's story. Aiden, my guy, he's a grumpy sod. Okay, he is, but we love him for it. So yeah, I am very, very eager to reread this book again. I do love 𝖜𝖊𝖑𝖈𝖔𝖒𝖊's work. I think as it stands, to this day, every book of hers I read has been a 5-star read. I think. If my memory serves me well, which, let's be honest, doesn't happen very often, every one of her books I've read so far I think has been a 5-star read. I think actually I've had a few authors like that. I've had a few. Next up, and another reread, is 𝖜𝖊𝖑𝖈𝖔𝖒𝖊 by Jessie Hall. I really enjoyed this one. I don't think this one I want to annotate. I just want to reread it. This one I don't think I want to annotate. I just want to reread it. So yeah, I'm here for this one. It's enjoyable. I think I flew through this book as well, I think, the first time I read it. So yeah, I'm here for this. I'm here for it. So this is this lot of physical books. Now we're going to go into my Kindle books, which I have Broken Harbour by Catherine Cowles. This is the third book in the 𝖜𝖊𝖑𝖈 series. You guys know I have loved the first two books. I obsessed with them. Again, I think I brought them both 5 stars. I'm so excited to get to this one. The brother is Cope. I believe this is Cope's book, and he's an interesting character. And the love interest, I'm eager. If you guys watched, I think it was middle of series episode, I think it was that video, one of those, where I read Fragile Sanctuary, and then I looked up the third book and who the characters were, and I immediately didn't want to pick up the next book for that video because I just wanted to read that one. Now's my time. Now's my time. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Next up is The Real Book by Sarah Adams. Sarah Adams books I think are normally just duets, so I'm just trying to like get them off my list, and I do enjoy her work. I wouldn't say she's like a favourite author of mine, but I just enjoy them. Again, fast, easy reads, so I'm just excited really to get another book off the list, and I'm excited to get to the book. I am, I promise. Next up is The Wedding Witch by Erin Sterling, I think it is. I literally just have the names of the books in front of me. I don't remember the authors. I believe that's the author. This is the third book in the, I want to say Graves Glen series. Where is Miss Erin Sterling on my shelf? But yeah, another book, which again, is it just a trilogy? I think it's just a trilogy. I think it's just a trilogy. And so again, it's just completing another series for me, which I'm ready for, and it's just comfy, cozy. It's gonna be a nice little cozy read. Next up, I have Wish With Me / Stay With Me by Brooke Montgomery. I believe, now I am gonna have to double check this, and I probably will just check with Shauna from Books with Dreamcatcher. I'm pretty sure Wish With Me is a little novella to go between the first and the second book, because Stay With Me is the second book in the series, I think. Again, I'm gonna have to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I really enjoyed the first book and the first like prequel novella. Shauna picked those books for me in the booktubers pick my books for a week, I think it was. So I'm really intrigued to continue the series, and I think it's a fairly long-ish series. I think I want to say there's 7 books. I think there's 7 books in the series, but I can't remember. But yeah, I'm excited to continue those on. And the first book was interesting because it felt, the author just threw some stuff in there that I wasn't expecting, and I was like, oh okay, like this is interesting. Next up, I have Manhattan State of Mind, which is by Rosa Lucas. I can't remember the name of the series, it's on there, but I really enjoyed the first book, which was 5th Avenue Fling. Really quick read. I can't even remember the page count of that book, but I literally read it in entirety of a day. Just absolutely flew for it. Like, the writing was just so quick, and it wasn't so quick that you were kind of like losing the element of the plot and losing this connection to the characters. It was just one of those things where that book was just so absorbing that I just went with it. So I'm excited to continue that series. Next up, I have The Pucking Wrong Guy, and I think the name of the series is The Pucking Wrong Number. I don't know. Again, I'll correct myself on the screen. I really enjoyed The Pucking Wrong Number, so I am excited to continue this series. And you guys know me, I love a dark cookie. I love a dark cookie. I'm here for it. I love Possessive Man. Morally Great. It's like my favourite things all wrapped into one, you know? You know, you're with me. You guys feel the same. Next up, I'm eager and I'm so excited for it because I do have an arc of this book coming, and it's Indulge by Luna Mason. This is the 4th book in the Beneath the Blaze series. This is the twins books. I'm so here for it. I'm so excited, and obviously I've been seeing all the little teasers on socials, and I should be getting the arc this coming week of me filming this video, so I'm like, I'm so ready for this arc. The next up is The Slicks. Now I can't remember the author. This is an arc that I've got. I am trying to catch up on some arcs, you know, so I am excited to check this one out and kind of get arcs off the list. I do have other arcs that I need to read. I've got to sprinkle those somewhere in the month as well, so we'll see what happens. And then the last arc book I have is Detained by Luna Mason. This is the 4th book in the, what's the name of the series? Beneath the Mask? Is it the Beneath the Mask series? I can't remember. I'll put it up there. But like all their series are beneath the of something, so I get a little bit confused. But I think it's Beneath the Mask. She thinks. We'll see. But yeah, that is the last Kindle book. Now we are gonna scoot these over here to my lovely Rosalie collection that I've got going. I have a video planned and I'm really excited to reread the Highgate Preparatory Academy series. These are here at the bottom, which is why I'm not faffing, but I will put the covers here on the screen for you guys. I do plan on annotating those books, so again, I'm just really excited. I love that series. I love it. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about it. So yeah, I'm really excited to reread that one. And then we are going to be reading for the first time these 2 books here, which is dark retellings. These are standalones. So we have Tarnished Embers and Tainted Saints. This is a dark stepbrother fairy tale retelling. Now, one of these is Lady and the Tramp, and one of these is Cinderella, I believe. I think this is Cinderella. I think this one is Cinderella, which is Tarnished Embers, and then I'm pretty sure Tainted Saints is Lady and the Tramp. I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, I'm really excited to get to these ones. I read the 3rd book that's technically they're series because they're all dark retellings, but they are standalones, which was Fractured Constellations, which I got for an arc. 5 stars, love it. Go read it. Obsessed. So yeah, I'm excited to get to these, and these are my little pretty editions. I don't know if you guys can really tell with me sat all the way back there, but pretties. I got these at Rare. So yeah, these are the special editions, which I'm obsessed with. Can you see why now I didn't really want to move them off the shelving too much? Because they're pretties and they should be displayed at all times. Now, the last 2 books is The Dead Sailors versus Taylor's Duet, which is Addicted to the Pain and Addicted to the Ruin. Again, pretty books. Again, got these ones at Rare as well. So yeah, I am excited to pick these ones up too. I'm just eager to get to these. It's been taking me a while to pick them up, but yeah, I'm just very eager. So yeah, I'm excited to get to those ones too. Now, you may be thinking, Sky, why are you about to say what you're going to say? You're insane. I know. I don't need any more clarification. I know that, but I am planning on getting other copies of these books because these are pretties, okay? These are pretties. So I want to get other copies of the books, the standard editions, because I want to annotate them. And I can't annotate the pretties. The pretties cannot be touched in that way. It cannot be done. So I'm going to get the standard editions so I can annotate those. But yeah, that is it for our November TBR. 30 books, 30 days. Those are the 30 books that I plan on reading, and it's gonna be interesting. I do actually, very quickly, I'll go through this. I do have a list of extras, so in case maybe there is something on here that I don't feel like reading, or if I do happen to go through the 30 books and need some more books, on the off chance, very unlikely, but on the off chance, I have Lucy's Story by Ali Fisher, Always Only You by Chloe Lees. I just realised the Defender's on my extra list. It's not on my main list. The Defender is actually on my extra list. So the Defender, Highest Bidder by Sarah Kate. That's actually baffled me. I was due a fuck up. I've done so well with this video so far. I was due a fuck up. Between Love and Loathing by Shane Rose, Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey, Stalking Cinderella by Leanne Bell, Exodus by Kate Stewart, Killer Instincts by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and Among the Burning Flowers by Samantha Shannon. So those are the other ones. I can't believe I fucked that up. I really thought the Defenders was in my main list, but apparently not. Apparently it's my extra list. We'll see what happens, but anywho, we'll try again. That is my November TBR for you guys. It's going to be an interesting month. Like I said, I need you guys to hold me accountable this month, okay? Desperately need you guys to hold me accountable and to keep me going and keep me sane throughout this month, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a point when I want to rock in the corner and cry. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. But anyway, let me know if you've read any of the books you've seen, if any of these are now on your TBR and you think, oh, I might like that and I might get to that at some point. Let me know, and I am going to see you guys in the next video. So don't forget to keep smiling, be kind, and keep reading. Bye guys. Lauren. What's the woman's name? And I got her. Where's my... There it is. Zarui by Beckham.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good